Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Oh, Robo. Come on, Eileen. Rampatiddly-hoo-tay-oh. Come on, Eileen. Ram-pa-pa-po. Da-da-da-da-da. I didn't realise that I'd switched the bugger on record. Yeah, good morning, Mail Sporadax, this is Dinkles and Popsy Pings. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. Hey, I was just doing a quick walk round check. Yeah, I didn't even realise then that I'd switched the bloody thing on. But yeah, there you go. Right, let's do this then. This is the A66 in the dark. In the dark, lad, in the dark, oh aye. It's rained on and off all night actually. It was lovely yesterday when I parked up. I've ended up having about 12 hours and odd off last night. I think I got parked up at, I can't mind on whether it was 4:30 or 5 o'clock. I think it might have been 5 o'clock, I think. Can't mind on. It's now 22 minutes past 5. We're on our way to Silloth. We can't get in this site until 8 o'clock. So we're not in a massive hurry, really. So we parked up here last night just outside of Bernard Castle. Just basically on bottom of Stainmore, the other side, the Scotch corner side of Stainmore. Parked up there last night. It was about 4:30, 4:45ish or something. Thought we'll just get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. There's no point going too full on, because I didn't want to go into a 10-hour drive, you see. I got parked up on 8 hours, and I should have gone there. That would have been a good little living spot. Yeah, I got parked up on 8 hours and 48 minutes, I think it was. I thought there's no point going any further, going into a 10-hour drive for the sake of it, you know what I mean? I might as well save them 10-hour drives for the rest of the week. Today's now Wednesday, of course. Yeah, I just whack him in there. Had a lovely night's sleep, it was lovely and quiet. I got off bed about 4:45 or something, put night heater on, lay on bed, and I just fell asleep for about 40 minutes. Then I woke up, had my tea, watched a few videos on YouTube, buggered about on Facecag, having a look at something, and switched it back off again. That Facebook's a load of shite, that is. Load of rubbish. A little bit of shite sprayed up on windscreen there. Let's drop him down again, help us up. Oh, aye. So this is going to be my last video for a while. I'm not going to be posting for a few weeks. I'm just having a bit of time out. I've always said all along I reserve the right to stop at any time I want to. It's not goodbye, it's just au revoir for now. I've just decided to take a bit of time out. Nobody's told me to stop filming, none of that, but I've just decided I just want a few weeks off. I get a bit fed up when I look at YouTube these days and all I see is shite and spam and crap, and do you know what I mean? People just trying to sell you shit, and then you go on to other channels and it's all just street beef with all these so-called gangsters and hard men of yesteryear all fighting and calling each other out over YouTube. It's just like, what the hell is this? YouTube has just turned into an absolute cesspit for public badger baiting. Public badger baiting, and just people taking the piss trying to fucking make money off you for nothing, do you know what I mean? Wanting money for nothing. I watched a video like that fucking bellend did that to Charlie Veach the other night, and he's in I think it's either Burnley or Accrington. He's somewhere in Lancashire. I think it was Burnley actually. And he's winding coppers up as he normally does. I think he's a prick, that guy, I really do. Manchester, like, purposely badger baiting the bemused and bewildered and the vulnerable of society, targeting alcoholics and smackheads and just down and outs and dregs, do you know what I mean? Homeless people, just targeting them on camera and winding them up and clickbaiting them and, you know what I mean, public badger baiting them. He started moving on to Lancashire, and he was trying it in Burnley, and the coppers have detained him because somebody's made a complaint. And he's talking to him, this copper, and he's at it. Do you not know who I am? I'm Charlie Veach, I'm a famous YouTuber. And I thought to myself, you absolute fucking bellend. I just wish somebody would give him a fucking good harding, you know what I mean? He's a fucking prick. This copper says, no, I don't know who you are, mate, I don't really watch YouTube. And it doesn't matter who you are, an allegation's been made, and so until we get to the bottom of it, I'm detaining you. You're stopping here, you're not going anywhere. And I thought, good on you. To that copper, I thought, good on you, pal. Well fucking done. It's time somebody put that prick in his place. He's an absolute cock. I can't be doing with a guy. I just think he's a bell end, Charlie Veach. I really do. I think he's a fucking tool. But he's got about 300,000 subscribers on his channel, so he's making money out of YouTube. Do you know what I mean? And I think it's pathetic that we've come to that. It really is pathetic that we've come to that stage in society where video creators are making money out of putting shit like that on YouTube. Just, you know, taking the piss out of vulnerable people and down and outs and not rights, do you know what I mean? It really boils my piss. It does me head in. The same does a lot of YouTubers now think it's all about money, making money, revenue, and I think money's evil. I really do think money is evil. But I'm not taking time out for that. No, I've just decided I want a break from YouTube. So I've always said all along I reserve the right to call it a day on this channel anytime I want. I'm not going to delete the channel. No, I'm not. I'm not going to delete it. I might disable comments for this video because if I'm really honest, I really don't give a shit about opinions on this particular video. I'm not arsed about your opinion on me taking a bit of time out. I'm just doing it, you know what I mean? It is what it is, it's happening. That's it. So I don't want everybody's long-winded opinions, and I can't be arsed with any of that. So I'll probably disable comments for this video. So yeah, we're just going to run you down to about Penrith and Junction 40. It is quite misty. I can see visibility's still good in front of me, but as soon as you put the high beams on, you know, you can see it's misty, you can see it's foggy. So that's why I'm not putting the high beams on as such, and that's why I'm leaving them off. Because I can see perfect in front of me. I think there is another vehicle coming up this hill on the other side anyway now. Yeah, I can see perfect in front of me, but there is fog patches, so I'm just leaving the high beams off for now. I don't really need them. We went down to a place called Newton Aycliffe on Monday. We loaded it on Friday. We went to this place Newton Aycliffe at the other side of Darlington there off the A1. We tipped that, then we went to a place at Durham. Welcome to Cumbria. I love seeing that sign, it's like welcome home for me. So we went to Durham after that, and we loaded for a place in Norwich where I've been many times. So I ran it down to Norwich Monday night. I got tipped at Norwich Monday night, and we just parked up on the A11. Yesterday morning we went down into Landing Maine. We ran down to London from Norwich yesterday morning. We got loaded, and we're loaded with this load of shite what I've got on for Silloth. So as I say, we couldn't get in. We can't get into Silloth, this particular site in Silloth, till 8 o'clock this morning. So there was no point going too fast and cracking on. So all we'll do is we will run this down to Penrith. I might actually run into Penrith truck stop and use the toilet and the facilities. Get something to eat, get some breakfast while I'm there. I might as well, why not? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And then we'll just trudge on up to junction 44 and we'll go the longer way around. We're not in any particular hurry, do you know what I mean? The time now is just coming on bang on at 5:30. I've tried to take a hay fever tablet before I went to bed, and as soon as I got up this morning, so hopefully we should be alright. Dropping down to the side of Stainmore now. We have come up and over Stainmore there actually. You can't see bugger all anymore. But we are descending now to rapid rate of knots. Truckies in laybys. You want to lay-by just slightly off the road like that because you're not getting rocked to death. If you're in one right on side of bloody road, it's awful. And this is a busy old road. A lot of traffic comes to and fro on this road. Stainmore services on the right hand side. We'll drop down here now, down towards Warcock, through towards Appleby, and then on to Penrith. Well, beams on, I've just come out of them fog patches. So yeah, a few weeks off. I mean, this channel's not monetised, is it? So I'm never really under any pressure to put videos on one after the other. But no, I'm just not feeling YouTube at the moment. I really am not. And I can't do videos for the sake of it, do you know what I mean? I don't need to anyway. I don't need to do videos to just pump out content one after another. I've kind of gone through that phase, and I'll be honest with you, it's addictive. When I first started years ago and people start, oh, you Penrith, we love you, we love your videos and all that. You know, it is addictive and it's adrenaline rush. You're getting gratification off total strangers, do you know what I mean? So anybody what says it's not all about the likes and attention is a fucking liar, because it might not be now for you, but when you first start out you do get a bit of a hit off likes and getting likes and attention. How many likes is this video going to get? How many views is this video going to get? I've been through all that. Of course I have. I've done all that years ago. Done all that years ago. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Not anymore. I don't these days. I don't give a toss these days. If this gets 1 view or 100 views or 100,000 views, I'm not bothered. But I am going to turn the comments off for this video because I can't be bothered with people's opinions on this particular video. I'm not interested. I'm going to turn commenting off for it. Stainbow now. And we'll start coming up towards Walkup shortly. And it means nothing to you in pitch black darkness, does it? But I know where it is. Yeah, this time of night now, most of these truckers are, I mean, quite a few of them have already been up and at them anyway and left, but quite a few of these truckers are just coming to life now in these laybys. So just mirrors, just mindful. You see this one with his lights on here. Also still descending at a rapid rate of knots. See that lay-by where he is there, he's gone half up on curb because you've been blowing a gale all night. That's the kind of lay-bys you don't want to be stopping in, but sometimes when you're flying on and you're running out of time, you're playing lay-by roulette. You know, if it's getting late on at night, 7, 8 o'clock, most of the lay-bys are all taken, so you've just got to think, well, 5 or 10 minutes left, bollocks to it, I'll just throw the bloody thing in here. So you then go half up on curb. There is a trick you can do in laybys like that. Don't go on curb obviously, but if you can't get on the curb and you can't get off the road properly, you know, and you think you're going to be rattling all night, this is sucking eggs for some people that's been driving a long time. But the trick is to stop a lot of that bloody rattling when something big goes past you. Is wind the legs down on the trailer. Make sure you do your fucking walk road check in the morning and don't forget to wind the bloody things back up, you know what I mean? It's been scraping it all down the road. Yeah, it'll take a... I have done it actually, and it does work. It doesn't take all the wind deflection out, but it takes out quite a bit, so you're not just constantly rocking, even when a car goes hurtling past you, you know what I mean? If a big one from Wigan goes past you, you're going to get the backdraft of it, regardless. Back into two-way traffic. But yeah, it does work. I mean, you know, I'm just sucking eggs for people what's been doing it years, but if you haven't and you're new, and there are quite a few people that watch these videos that are new and thinking of taking the test and they want to get into driving and that. Yeah, a tip for you, if you're on a really tight roadside like that, on a tight lay-by and you can't get it quite off the road, you're in the lay-by, you know what I mean, but you're going to get close towards traffic going past you. Wind the legs down on trailer and it takes off a lot of that buffering, so you're not getting rocked with just a car going past you. A big one from Wigan will still rock you senseless, you know what I mean? It'll rock your world, baby. The cabs are rocking, don't come a knocking. Lay-by here where this vehicle is, there's one here on right hand side. I've stayed in that lay-by before. That's not bad actually, it's a 3/8 truck. Where this truck is, I've stayed in that lay-by a couple of times. It's actually a good lay-by that, it's not a bad lay-by at all because they can't quite get enough speed. They're still coming up the hill. Regardless, I mean you can't hear them coming past you going downhill, but see these two coming up here now, they can't quite get enough speed properly. They can't go flat out unless they're empty, because they're still climbing ever so slightly uphill, and then it does bend round to the left where that lay-by is. So you don't get a great lot of backdraft off vehicles going past you. It's quite a good lay-by that. I've stayed there a couple of times. Training camp from Penrith. I don't know, I think it is just the army that are using it. I'm not sure if it's the army, RAF and Navy or not. I don't know. I mean, there's a few RAF bases not a million miles away, so I would imagine they would come on here for live firing exercises as well. I don't know. It's the MOD anyway, Ministry of Defence own it all. Mindfully, there'll be traffic coming towards me around these two tight bends coming up shortly. There you go, there's one. Just see headlights coming round, so there's no point blinding people, is there? Just see through edges, there is a wagon coming down. I'm just backing him off on the gas because we're going to meet it on these bends here, on these tight S-bends. Just got away with meeting it on first one. Job's a good one. Car coming up my arse now. So we are in a 50. But it's a recommended speed of 40 mile an hour around here. Somebody's decided that, powers that be above me in the road ministry people thingy-majig malarkey. I happen to think it's fast enough in a fully loaded 44 ton articulated truck going round these bends. We are climbing again now, ever so slightly. Car's still up my arse. Don't worry, nobody's told me to stop filming, nobody said I can't film or anything like that. I've just decided I just want a bit of time off. I want a bit of time off camera. I'm just going to start concentrating on doing the job as I'm getting paid for. There's more to life than keep living your life through a lens, if that makes sense. Back. I don't know when, but we'll be back. I say it's not goodbye, it's just au revoir for now. Right, here's this car coming to overtake us. There's no point going high being done yet. Taking its bloody time. Oh, it's a van, I thought it was a car. Signing for Appleby. Like these laybys here now, they're not far off the road at all. Them situations there, just wipe legs down on trailer. stop a lot of that buffeting and that rocking. Because likes of me just comes flying past them there. I'll be glad when winter's gone though, pal, I tell you. I don't like it. Not keen on winter at all. I'll be glad when it's over and done with. Bring me back this bloody spring and summer. The dark nights I don't like. I really don't. You know what I mean? You're getting up in the morning, it's absolutely pitch black, dark and freezing. You're finishing at night. But like I finished last night, it was picking, just gone dark early, 4:30, you know what I mean? You started in dark, you're finishing in dark, it's crap. Leads off, lad. Leads off, lad. Turn the bloody leads off, lad. Oh, bloody jeeper then. And we'll do the no good, lad. I love the name, Krakenthorpe. Leads off, Barry, lad. Turn them off, Barry, lad. That's what he'll be saying as he's coming to all of it. Turn the leads off, lad. No good to them. Them will do me no good, lad. Yeah, I love the name Krakenthorpe. I just think it sounds like a great name. Krakenthorpe. Where do you live? Krakenthorpe. Do you? Aye. Release the Kraken. You know what I mean? Sounds like a beautiful name. Sounds rather mythical, like Clash of the Titans or Jason and the Bloody Argonauts, you know what I mean? It sounds great. Krakenthorpe. Release the Kraken. these two in this lay-by, you know, probably just up, engine running, doing the water round checks, or doing the checks. It doesn't actually take all that long for to do a water round check. So I do one of a night time when I get parked up. I do one of a night time when I get parked up, make sure I've got no flat tyres. I've got a dodgy tyre just coming into 40, so I just whack him off. When I get parked up of a night time, I do a walk round, I do a quick walk round check just to make sure my tyres are alright. Because if I've got a flat tyre or a soft tyre, I can get Bridgestone out during the night. So in the morning, it's just a case of filling out your paperwork, and then doing a walk round. Doing a quick walk round, just looking, make sure your tyres are still there, there's no damage to the vehicle, nothing's been tampered with, and everything's working as it should. Lights are on and whatnot. There is a sequencer you can go through, but there was a truck behind me. Last night. So if I put my light sequencer on, when it comes to reversing lights, it's meh, 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 meh. And you don't want to be putting that on and waking some bugger up and lights flashing like a fucking Christmas tree. I think that's just plain ignorance at daft o'clock in the morning. So all I do, I start the engine. The engine's not going to affect him behind me because he's, you know, the engine's here sat underneath my arse. And I just put all the lights on, I just put my hazard lights on, then I just get out with my torches and I just have a walk round. Has no effect on him behind me. But when he was actually, when I put my lights on and I went and my hazard lights on and I got out this morning, he put his headlights on and he was ready for going. So as I was walking round, he just cracked on. I haven't actually seen that bloody camera at the end of the 40 restriction here, so I know we'll be coming out of it soon. Well, we have come out of it, I would imagine. Going uphill. By there, see there? Chock-a-block and one up back. We're 8 mile off Penrith. So we run you into Penrith truck stop and I'll go toilet. Still bloody early, yeah. I've still 2 hours to kill. It's not going to take me 2 hours to get to Silliff, so just potter on, take my time, go into Penrith truck stop, drop the kids off at the swimming pool, get something to eat. It's literally take my time and saunter up there. Get there for 8 o'clock. Jobs are good. Jobs are good, Jim. No smoking. I could have hammered one last night, but I've got 6 on me anyway, so it's no good. But where I was parked, there's no shops or anything about, so there's no way I was going to get one. Down, pal, turn the lights down. We're mile green, turn your lights down. Party pants down. That's going to be shit parking there, where he is in that way, boy. He'll be rocking like out all night when every time a big one from Wigan goes past you. So again, one trailer legs down. Just don't forget in the morning. And you know, he's stating the obvious, don't forget to wind them back up in the morning, but I guarantee, I haven't, but I guarantee somebody will have done that over the years. Try and drive off with fucking trailer legs still wound down. Scrape shit out of everything. Buckle them. Tried to drive off with trailer brake on before. It won't move, not when you're fully loaded. You soon realise what crack is, what's happened. But in the same sense, I once tried to drive off in an empty trailer. I was cab hopping in Jenkins. I once tried to drive off in an empty trailer. I'd just started, I hadn't been here so long. I'd done all checks and that. I hadn't realised the trailer brake was still. I'll tell you what it was, the trailer had been dropped at the weekend. So I'd hooked it back up, and I forgot parking brake. And I was driving across fucking Penrith truck stop, mate, fucking back wheels scraping. Another fella flashed me, picked his arm, another driver. Wait a minute, Dennis, what's your trailer brakes on? I said, oh fuck, I'm getting out. I said, oh right, I'd forgot all about it. I mean, had it been fully loaded, it wouldn't have let me take off because it was empty. It was fucking scraping all across. I've done that, yeah. I've done that. I won't be the first, I won't be the last. But I've never done it with legs down. your 999 calls get put through to for Cumbria. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know it's one of the main HQs for Cumbria, is Carlton Hall, so I think that could be where that could be, if you ring a 999, it could go through to there for Cumbria. Hello, Cumbria, please. It could be somebody there. And in all mirrors. Emont Bank. Emont Bridge even. Emont Bank, Emont Bridge. Kempler Bank roundabout, that's Emont Bridge down there on the left hand side. Yeah, this is Kempler Bank roundabout. I'm just mindful here, I want the right hand lane, but there's a truck in front of me, a tipper, and there's one behind me. The one behind me is empty, he's going to walk past me. Yeah, he's coming. So it's the right hand lane I want. I'm just going to let this guy go past me because he's clearly a bit lighter than we are. There used to be a butty van there on that lane, but it's disappeared. So we're going to come across now. It's disappeared. There was a fella called Grumpy Joe had it for a while, a biker, and he sold it last year. And a woman bought it. And I got talking to her. She said her and her husband had bought it pissed up on Facebook, and she looked like she couldn't be bothered, like, you know what I mean? And she painted it all pink. And then she disappeared. She only come there for a couple of weeks, then she disappeared. And I did get told that another lass bought it, but she's disappeared as well. So there's now no butty van there. I mean, they were ticking over, but I don't think they was getting as busy as what they would hope and expect. It was ticking over. Anyway, we're just coming round towards Penrith now. We'll keep the Penrith truck stop even. We'll keep in this lane. This is the right lane for us. This now spits us into this lane in middle here. We want the A592 lane. Just sit in this lane now, it should spit us round in right, just in right way, in right lane. They're confusing these roundabouts if you don't know the layout properly, but I know this one very, very well. I'm coming home basically to when I was based at Penrith truck stop with Yankees. This is my old depot I'm coming into now, so I know the road layout quite well. Still, we can never get complacent though, because every day is still a school day. A school day, you know. I saw a green light out corner of my eye at my peripheral, and I thought it was going. It's not. It's the next traffic light up ahead on the right won't change. Christ, you're taking the time. Go on, lad. LP, go on, LP. So yeah, we're going to be taking some time out for a day. It didn't last long then, it only let 4 or 5 vehicles through. We're going to be taking some time out for a few weeks, a couple of weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks, I don't know, maybe a month, I'm not sure. I'm just not feeling YouTube at the moment, and I don't make a penny out of YouTube, so I don't feel as if I have to pump content out one after another for gratification from strangers. That's no disrespect to anyone what's loyally followed me for a while. I really do appreciate your continued support. But some of them, let's be honest, some of the people what watch this, some of you what watch this couldn't give a fuck if I live or die. You couldn't give a toss if I stopped breathing right now. Do you know what I mean? Some people hate me, can't stand me. There are people that I work with in previous employment what don't like the stuff I put on here. But you can't be everyone's cup of tea, so I've stopped trying to be. So for the loyal followers and the people who genuinely do enjoy these videos, then yeah, thanks very much for your support. I will be back soon, but I'm just taking a few weeks off, just having a bit of time out. I've always said that it's my channel, it's my decision. I reserve the right to put videos on or stop anytime I want to. So I am just going to, like I say, take a few weeks off, but we shall be back. Right, mirrors, turning in towards Penrith truck stop, the new. I used to be based out here. This is A.W. Jenkinson's HQ basically. This was the depot I ran out of. There is a yard just over there, Jenkins yard, where all the magic happens. But this is basically Penrith truck stop. They're very busy truck stop during the week, but come Friday nights, it's a very busy AWJ depot. It's full of Jenkins wagons on Friday nights. It actually feels so weird coming into here now, because when I worked at Jenkins, you normally roll up to these barriers and it recognises your number plate because you're a Jenkins wagon. They just open automatically for you. It's so weird now coming in. It's so weird now coming in another company's truck, because it doesn't recognise you. It doesn't recognise your number plates. You have to press for a ticket. You're now reminded that you are just now a paid customer. Do you know what I mean? Well, somebody must be passing the test. Somebody must be taking driving lessons. There's a Jenkins wagon there with training trailer on it and L plates. Putting somebody through the test. Just mindful here, there's a drop here, it drops down. So you come onto this too fast, it just drops down. It's just not quite level. Right, so I have been your old mate Borothea, and once again, you, my friend, have been beautiful. Thank you very, very much for watching. All the best to you, stay safe, take care. I will be back in a few weeks, but like I say, for the 300th time, I'm just taking a couple of weeks off just to get my own ship in order. I'll see you later. Thanks very much for watching. All the best. Take it easy. Ta-ra now. Bye-bye.